Hey, Tony guys is here. Y'all ask anything, won't you? I keep getting this sent to me over and over and over. Listen, for one, before you propose, click that link in the description and get your piece of this here channel. That's what you need to do. First, before you propose, get your piece of this here future revenue. But other than that, listen to me. A woman should never in 1,000,000 years, even if y'all the last two people on the face of the earth, a woman should never propose to a man. Ever. Ever. Under any circumstances. Never. What y'all say? If he wanted to, he would. See, when a woman proposed to the man, the only reason he says yes is because he is a people pleaser. He is going to cheat. That's 1,000% a fact. He is going to cheat. You've just taken his role. So when a woman proposes to a man, you have emasculated him. It's not emasculate. Y'all look at the word. It's pronounced emasculate. You've emasculated him. And now you've taken the lead in the relationship as the head of the household. So now, if a woman proposes, a woman should also be the breadwinner. A woman should be the protector and the provider if she proposes. Because the one who asks for the other one's hand in marriage, you're asking, can I take care of you? A proposal is, can I take care of you? Can I be your covering? Can I be the one that is there for you in sickness and in health, for better or worse? And then you're asking the other person, will they meet you halfway? Will they love you like that as well? And that's what you have to realize and understand. That's why it is traditionally that a man proposes, because the man is agreeing to be the protector, to be the provider. And so that's what you got to realize. That's what you have to realize. And so when you come to that place, you got to understand that this is something where a woman loses, because a man, when a man shows a woman that he likes her, that's half the battle. So when a man says, hey, I like you, I want to be with you, and he makes that move, that's half the battle. Because what that is, that's the man taking and saying, hey, I'm going to be faithful to you. I want to be with you until death do us part. When a woman takes and proposes to a man, she takes away the opportunity for him to show her that he loves her until death does them part. So now the man could not want her. The man could not want to be with her. And the woman has taken and proposed to this man, not knowing if he sees her as a wife. So now she's taken herself from a vulnerable position and put herself in an even more vulnerable position, because now she just got on one knee and asked the man to marry her, and she don't even know if he see her like that. She don't even know if he wants to be with her. She don't even know if he want to be married. She don't even know if he truly believe in marriage, not based on what he says, but based on what he does. And here's the thing. A woman should never, ever jump the gun. It's like, listen, if you tired of waiting on a proposal, on a ring, once you cross 12 months, you got the right to tell that man that. Because now this your life. So you got the right to say, hey, I wanted to ask you, like, what do you consider us? Like this right here that we're doing, what do you call it? And, you know me now, by now, you've seen me in every element, every type of way. How do you feel about us? Like, what do you see us being the future as far as our future is concerned, and what's hindering you, what's holding you back? You got to be able to talk to him and get him to tell you, what's holding him back. And he need to be able to express to you, well, I see you as my wife. You definitely a wife, but I'm trying to get my credit in order because I want to be able to buy the house with you or for you. Trying to get my savings up because I was single, so I was just living, spending. Now I got you. I've been saving. I've been living off 50%, saving 50%. So I'm letting that catch up. I'm letting that build up because I want to have a 6 to 12 month nest egg when we get married, so that if you were to lose your job or I were to lose my job, I am in position to have something to fall back on, so that I'm not a burden to you, or so that you're not taken care of. So he need to be able to articulate that to you. If he can't articulate that to you, now you need to look and see how serious you are about this relationship and about marriage, and invest in you piece of this here channel on this commercial break. Click the link in the description, grab your piece of this here channel. And then after that, you need to be able to look and see, okay, do I want to wait without any real assurance and keep giving all of my time and all of my life, or do I want to move on with my life? So what I would say, barring exceptions to the rule, so it used to be 2 years. I used to say 2 years, but now I say 3 years due to the changes in our world, the dating apps, the online, the social networking. All of that stuff has made it harder to choose a wife. Men have far, 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 far too many options, and that used to didn't be the case. Now it's so many options to where it's not the easiest thing in the world for a man to just choose his wife, because every time he sees a woman that is beautiful, he see another woman the next minute that's just as beautiful or more beautiful to him. And so it becomes this thing to where it gets extremely hard to choose. Whereas women don't have as many quality men to choose from. The level of quality men is much, much less than it is with women. So when a man gets out here and he goes to choose, it's a lot of different women he meets that either are not a wife at all, or he meets a woman that could be a wife, then meets another woman that could be a wife. And so then, he's facing this issue. Whereas a lot of women cannot say, some women can, but a lot of women can't say that they meet a lot of men who are husband material. And so understanding that, I would say 3 years and that's 3 years if you are actively dating, exclusively dating this person. When I say actively dating, I mean you're with this person. You're exclusive with this person. Y'all talk every day. And especially if y'all talk every day and you see each other every week. 3 years max. Now, you can do what you want to do. If you want to go 4 years, 5 years, 7 years, okay, God bless you, keep your head up. But what you got to realize and understand is it's not gonna be easy. And once you see that this relationship is getting out of hand and it's been 3-4 years and you still ain't got a proposal, I'm of the mind as a man that he doesn't feel you're his wife. He's using you as a placeholder. He's passing time with you, but he doesn't really feel you're his wife. I'm of that mindset. So, hey, this Tony Gaskins, God bless you. Keep your head up. Keep going. Make sure you click the link in the description. I'm technically off today, but I'm had to do a couple of sessions. So, being that I'm working, figure I'd go ahead, get a little video in and try to shut this down for the women who, you in limbo, you think about proposing to a man, do not propose. If you was getting ready to propose, change your mind. Change your mind. Sell that ring. Sell it or just save it till he propose and let him know after he proposed you already got his wedding ring. But do not propose. That is 10 times worse than a woman approaching a man to shoot her shot. And I don't care what nobody tell you. If a man tell you that a woman should shoot her shot, he's not a full man yet. He doesn't understand masculinity. He doesn't understand what it is to lead. He doesn't understand what it is to provide. You're going to get a man who wants you to approach him and shoot your shot. That's also going to be a man that wants you to scrap up and tear him out the frame. That's what I'm telling you right now. That's also going to be a man who got a gay men in his circle. That's not a real man. Point blank period. And if you're a real man and you think you're a real man and you want a woman to approach you, you need to get your life together, boy. You got to get your life together. A woman should never approach a man. And a woman should never, ever, ever propose to a man. Any woman who proposed to a man, that's a level of desperation that need therapy, need prayer. And yeah, I know y'all gonna say, oh, well, it's women who propose to a man and they married. Okay, it's garbage cans who have gotten a steak. It's people who done got struck by lightning and live. That don't mean you need to try it. And I'm gonna tell you what, when y'all point out these exceptions to the rule, one thing I hate to remind y'all is that man could be gay. 9 out of 10 times that man gay. 9 out of 10 times, and that woman don't know it yet. And guess what? When she find out, she ain't gonna come back online with the same energy she was online with that proposal with. She ain't gonna come back online with the findings of him getting the brakes blow off from him. 9 out of 10 times that man gay. If he's not gay, then he's soft. He might be a mama's boy. He might be got some L in him, something wrong with him. Might have him a 1-incher, 2-incher, and he's just like, what the heck? Like, hey, I can't get nothing else out here anyway. Let me go and sell this. Like something is wrong with him. Behind closed doors, something is wrong with him, and he's like, or off about him, or different about him. And he's like, man, let me accept this proposal, man. But I bet it's probably a lot of men who got them a 1 or 2-incher that'll tell a woman no still. So I'm gonna tell you, if a woman proposed to a man, the man wasn't doing right in the relationship to begin with, because a man should be in such control and command of his energy and the messages that he's sending, he should be such in his masculine that she knows a proposal is coming and she don't need to get on her knee. He was mismanaging the relationship to begin with. For her to even feel like there was time, space, and opportunity for her to be the first person to propose. Shouldn't happen. Terrible. But hey, this Tony Gasson. God bless you. Keep your head up. Grab your piece of the channel. Make sure you check the countdown. See how many days we got left. It will not be extended. So if we hit the minimum, then it is activated. It's live. Everybody that's in will get a piece of the channel based on the amount that you signed up for. And then when it's closed, it's closed. So God bless you. Keep your head up. We'll talk soon.